Welcome to Tungal First PU online classes. Continuation of the objective questions. Here next we will discuss the question number 76. The angular velocity of the earth with which it has to rotate so that the acceleration due to gravity on 60 degrees latitude becomes 0. Means at the 60 degrees latitude acceleration due to gravity becomes to be 0. That is, we know that here at the latitude acceleration due to gravity formula g lambda is equal to g minus r omega square cos square lambda. This is a formula for acceleration due to gravity at latitude lambda. That is the formula g lambda is equal to g minus r omega square cos square lambda. Here lambda means angle, that is angle is here given, already that angle is given. Here lambda means angle, that value is given 60 degrees. But another point also given here, the acceleration due to gravity at 60 degrees latitude becomes to be 0. Means acceleration is 0. Acceleration due to gravity becomes to be 0 at a 60 degrees latitude. Means at 60 degrees, at lambda equal to 60 degrees, g lambda equal to 0. Acceleration due to gravity becomes to be 0. Means here make the 0 here, 0 minus 0 equal to, here g lambda is equal to what is here, 0. 0 equal to g minus here r omega square cos square 60. R omega square cos square 60. Now here what we have to find here, angular velocity we have to find here. Angular velocity is asking in the question. Now how to find the angular velocity? See here, now from this equation g minus r omega square cos square 60 equal to 0. Clear it is. Now here this is minus r omega square cos square 60 is equal to g minus g, taking here plus is there, here taking minus, here minus getting cancel, r omega square cos square 60 is equal to g. Now from this we want to find the omega, angular velocity is asking here. Omega square is equal to g by r cos square 60. Right, cos 60 is 1 by 2. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. Now omega square is equal to 9.8 by r value 6.4 into 10 power of 6. Cos square 60 means 1 by 2 whole square. Cos square 60 whole square is there, whole square. So cos square 60 is 1 by 2 square as usual writing. Now what is we are getting here, omega square is equal to 9.8 by 6.4 into 10 power of 6. This is coming into numerator. This is coming into numerator means 1 by 4. 1 by 4 is there, it is coming into numerator means 4. Now omega square is equal to 9.8 by 6.4. This is coming into numerator, 4 is coming into numerator by into 10 power of 6 as usual writing. Here 10 power of 6 also take into numerator. Here omega square is equal to 9.8 by 6.4. 9.8 into what is here, 4 into 10 to the power of minus 6 taking into numerator, 10 power of minus 6 by 6.4. Here point getting cancelled. Okay, here both the points are getting cancelled. Okay, the remaining is omega square is equal to 98 into 4 into 10 power of minus 6 by 64. Now this is 4 1s are 4 1s are 4 6 are. Right, here 24 is there, 4 6 are 24. Now what is here, 2 8s are 2 49s are. Now here this is omega square is equal to here 49 by 8 into 10 power of minus 6. Okay. Now this is 8 is dividing with 49. So I am doing here, this is here 8 is a 49 is dividing with 8. Here 49 by 8. So 49 is dividing with 8. 8 6 are 48. Here what is there? 0.1. 8 1s are 8. 20. Now 8 2s are 16. The remaining is 20. 8 5s are 8 5s are 20. Means 6.125. This value is equal to 6.125 when dividing into 10 power of minus 6. Now omega is equal to under root of 6.125 into 10 power of minus 6. Okay. Now that value I am writing here. Here omega is equal to under root of 10 power of minus 6. Root 10 power of minus 6 is equal to what is the value here? Root 10 power of minus 3 whole square. We can write like this. Here square root cancel 10 power of minus 3. 10 power of minus 6 can be written as 10 power of minus 3 whole square. Square root cancel 10 power of minus 3 remaining. Outside it is coming. Here 10 power under root of 10 power of minus 6 is 10 power of minus 3. Here root 6.125. 6.125. That value near equal to. Here exact not here. That is coming 2.15 something. But near equal to I am considered as a. Here what is here? This value nearly equal to 10 power of minus 3 into 2.5. Nearly equal to. Exact value is 2.15 something coming here. But nearly equal to I am considered as a 2.5. So what is we are getting here? Omega is nearly equal to 2.5 into 10 power of minus 3 radian per second. So which option is correct here? First option is correct. Here nearly equal value we are getting. Here all are here 1.5, 4.5, 0.5. That is what is here not near. Only which is near here? 6.125. Near is how much here? 6.125 under root. When making we get the 2.15 like this they are coming. Means nearly equal value is how much here? 2.5. So I am taken as 2.5 into 10 power of minus 3 radian per second. Okay. Next question. See here. The value of acceleration due to gravity on the surface of earth is x. On the surface of earth is x at an altitude of h. Altitude means height h. From the surface of the earth, its value is y. There is value is y. R is the radius of earth. Then the value of h. H is asking in this question. Right. On the surface of the earth, g value given, that is x. On the surface of the earth, x. At the altitude h. At the altitude h means at the height. Height the value is given, that is y. Clear it is. At the surface x, at the height is given. At the height the value is what is given here? Y is given. Its value at the altitude h. That is what is here? Gh is equal to y. Means at the height h, the acceleration due to gravity value also given. That is y is given. Now we know that formula Gh is equal to g into here r square by r plus h whole square. Clear it is. This is a formula, we know that already. Now Gh is equal to here, Gh is equal to already we know that value. That value I am substituting here. Gh is equal to y equal to x into r square by r plus h whole square. Clear it is. Now here this is I am writing like this, y by x taking here, y by x is equal to r square by r plus h whole square. Clear it is. Now here y by x is equal to r by r plus h whole square, taking into same square, or you can make first of all reciprocal, after that one we can make like this. Okay, first of all I am making both sides reciprocal. Here both sides I am making the reciprocal, means x by y. Okay, x by y, because h value is required. Why making the reciprocal means h value is required. So x by y, all the value of h is asking here. Here both sides reciprocal means x by y. Next here reciprocal means r plus h whole square by r square. Clear it is? So x by y is equal to r plus h by r whole square. This is taking into same square. Now this is r plus h by r whole square is equal to x by y, interchanging. Now r plus h by r, here square taking here, this becomes to be under root of x by y. Okay, here under root of x by y, r whole power of 1 by 2. Now divide this one, here separately divide, r by r is 1, this is h by r is equal to root x by y. Clear up to this one? Now here h by r is equal to root x by y minus 1. h by r is equal to root x by y minus 1. h is asking here, here 1 taking here plus is there, here taking minus, but h is required. h is required means h is equal to, multiply this one, r into, here cross multiplication, that is what is coming here, r into root x by y, root x by y minus 1. Here what is coming here, root x by y minus 1, means which option is correct here? First option is correct here. Here r is there, r into under root of x by y minus 1, or under root of x by y minus 1 into r, that both are the same values. So which option is correct here? First option is correct. Next question. A man means weight on the surface of the earth. Here a man weight is the w on the surface of the earth, and his weight at a height r from the surface of the earth. Height is r given from the surface of the earth, means the weight formula we know that already. On the surface of the earth acceleration due to gravity is a g. So weight can be written as w is equal to, the weight can be written as w is equal to m into g, weight m into g. Here at height r given, means at the height weight I am writing wh is equal to m into gh. You can take w dash also, here m into gh at the height h. Now gh value I want to find here first of all. Here but height is given, that is a height at a height r from the surface of the earth, means height h is equal to given as a r given, h is equal to r given, right? We know that formula gh is equal to g into, here what is the formula, r square by r plus h whole square, or you can write like this also, gh is equal to g into r by r plus h whole square. We can write like this also. So h is equal to r is given in the problem. Now wh is required, that is the weight at the h height they are asking in the question. So gh is equal to g into, here what is here, r by, here but h is equal to what is here, height is equal to radius r given, at a height r means radius of the earth. Here h is equal to r, I am substituting here, r plus r whole square. Now gh is equal to g into, here r by 2r whole square, here r getting cancelled, Clear? R plus R is equal to 2R. So GH is equal to G into 1 by 2 whole square. Now GH is equal to G by 4. 1 by 2 whole square is equal to 4. Here that is G into 1 by 4 is equal to G by 4. Now WH asking here, that is the weight at the height H. Now WH is equal to weight at the height is equal to, what is the formula here? M into GH. So what is I am writing here? WH is equal to M into GH. GH is equal to what we know that here? G by 4. So WH is equal to, what is we are getting here? Mg by 4. But Mg is equal to what we know that here? W. So what we are getting here? WH is equal to, here this is what is here? Mg value is W. W by 4. Here Mg is equal to W. That is the weight. Mg is equal to W. At the height, WH is equal to, what is the value here? W by 4. Means which option is correct here? First option is correct. Okay. This type of models we discussed in the NCERT problems also. Same model is there. Next acceleration due to gravity, level 1 is completed. Next I am going to the level 2. Now when the radius of earth is reduced by 1% without changing the mass, then the acceleration due to gravity will be. This is based on the errors topic. I don't know it is over or not, but this is based on the problem errors topic here is there. This is coming in the units and measurements chapter, first chapter, right? But just I am saying the here formula. Using this formula you can solve it. Suppose it is not completed, we will complete in the upcoming classes. So when the radius of earth is reduced by 1% without changing the mass, then the acceleration due to gravity will be. Now G equal to, what is the formula? Gm by r square. Okay, G equal to Gm by r square. That is the acceleration due to gravity formula. Here G is a constant, M is constant, because mass is the radius. G is the, what is here? Universal gravitational constant. G is a capital G is a constant, and M is the mass of the earth also constant. Here small g is called as a acceleration due to gravity. Capital G is called as a universal gravitational constant. That is a constant. Mass also constant. Mass is the mass of the earth is constant. That value already we know that. Right, both are the constant, means G constant, M constant, means from this we are writing here G is proportional to 1 by r square. Okay, here radius of earth is reduced by 1%, means what is the given according to the errors? Delta r by r into 100% given. That is given as 1%. Clear it is? Delta r by r into 100% is equal to 1% is given. They are asking delta g by g into 100%. How to write the delta g by g into 100%? Delta g by g into 100%, how we can write here? Here from this formula, this is given value. Here this is g is proportional to 1 by r square, means g is proportional to r to the power of minus 2, taking into numerator. So from this I am applying the error formula. Here this is the rules are coming in the errors topic here. That is delta g by g into 100% is equal to, when writing error formula, delta g by g into 100% is equal to, here this is a, here minus 2 is there. That is minus 2 into delta r by r into 100%. In the errors one formula is there. Suppose y equal to x to the power of n is there. The percentage of errors in the y we are writing here. How to write means delta y by y into 100% is equal to n coming here, n into delta x by x into 100%. This is a formula. According this formula I am writing here. Suppose here proportionality is there. Proportionality means middle is coming constant. Constant is not having the error. So that's the reason delta G by G into 100% is equal to, here minus 2 is there. According to this formula, here minus 2 into delta R by R into 100%. Right, this will clearly understand in the errors topic. Right, just I am writing, using the error concept, I am writing the formula. Here del G is there, only G means delta G by G into 100%. Power minus 2 is there, it is coming in front side. Here minus 2 into delta R by R into 100%. So here delta G by G into 100% is equal to, here listen, the radius of earth is reduced by 1%. Reduced means we can take here this is minus. Why taking minus? Because of it is reduced by 1%. Okay, that is given here, delta R by R into 100% is equal to minus 1%, because reduced by 1%. Increases means plus, reduced means minus. So what we are getting here, minus 2 into delta R by R into 100% is equal to minus 1%. Clear? Now what is we are getting here, delta G by G into 100% is equal to, here minus into minus plus, here 2 into 1 is equal to 2%. Means here plus value we are getting, minus into minus plus, plus means increases or decreases, increases, minus means decreases, plus means increases. So increases by, here how much percent here, 2%, increases by the 2%. Okay, clear? Right, which option is correct here? First option is correct here. All are, this is decreases by 1.5, increases by 1%, decreases by 1%, these all are not correct. You can directly, you can say that direct, this is which option is correct here? First option is correct, but it is increases. Why increases? Plus value is coming means increases. Okay, this is based on the error topic. Next to, here a body weighs W Newton on the surface of the earth if weight at a height equal to the half of the radius. Same model, already we have discussed this type of model, right? Now weight W is equal to, we know that mg. I am going fastly because of same model we have discussed already, we know that that is. So here W is equal to mg, WH is equal to m into GH. But height is equal to, its weight at a height equal to half of the radius. Height equal to half of the radius is given. Here h is equal to r by 2. So GH is equal to, I am written as what is here, G into r square by r by, directly I am writing r by r plus h whole square. Directly I am taken as the formula. Now what is I am writing here, GH is equal to G into, on the surface of the earth, acceleration due to gravity is the G. Here R by R plus R by 2 whole square, because H is equal to R by 2. So what we are getting, GH is equal to G into R by R plus R by 2. R plus R by 2 is equal to 2R plus R by 2 is equal to 3R by 2. And making the calculation, here directly I am writing 3R by 2 whole square. R are getting cancelled. So what we are getting, listen, GH is equal to G into, here this is 2 is coming into numerator, 2 by 3 whole square, means GH is equal to G into 4 by 9, 2 square is equal to 4, 3 square is equal to 9, but WH is required. WH is equal to m into GH, we know that formula. So WH is equal to m into GH, GH is equal to G into 4 by 9, already we know that value. Now WH is equal to 4 by 9 taking outside, remaining mg. So what is we are getting here, WH is equal to 4 by 9 into mg. Mg is equal to what we know that here, W. Here 4 by 9 into W. Means which option is correct here? 4 by 9 into W or here WH is equal to 4 W by 9. Means which option is correct here? Third option is correct. Next I am going to the question number 55. The value of acceleration due to gravity g on the surface of a planet with radius double. What is the double here? Radius double that of earth and the same mean density as that of the earth. Mean density is the same. Density is the same. Average density is the same. G is the acceleration due to gravity on the surface of the earth. G is the given, that is acceleration due to gravity on the surface of the earth. Means on the surface of the planet we have to find here. The radius is double that of the earth, means radius of the planet is equal to double of radius of the earth. Means here first of all GE I am writing acceleration due to gravity on the surface of the earth. GE. GE means acceleration due to gravity on the surface of the earth. G is equal to gm by r square. First of all, first I am changing the formula. G equal to, you can write here, G equal to gm by r square. We know that here G equal to g by r square into m value is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube into rho. We have discussed many times. Mass is equal to volume into density. Volume is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube, density is equal to rho. This is the volume of the earth is taken as a 4 by 3 pi r cube because the earth is considered as a nearly, what is here, equal to the solid sphere. So what is here 4 by 3 pi r cube into rho. So here r square, here r is getting cancelled. Now what is here, g equal to 4 by 3 pi g into r rho. We know that already, this formula. Right, this is I am considered as a on the earth. First of all, on the earth I am writing. On the earth means G is, they are here given, G is acceleration due to gravity on the surface of the earth according to the problem. Here this is 4 by 3 pi g re. Here density cannot changes, so density as usual I am writing rho, because here density, what is here, same in density, density cannot changes, so as usual I am writing rho. Here radius of the earth is taken as a re. Here g is called as acceleration due to gravity on the surface of the earth. On the planet I am writing gp is equal to, first of all, before writing the planet, first we can change the radius. Radius of the planet is equal to double of the radius of the earth. So radius of the planet is equal to double of radius of the earth, means 2 times of radius of earth. Clear it is? Now gp on the planet I am writing here 4 by 3 pi g rp into rho. Density cannot change, density as usual writing. Just in the place of the re I am writing rp, because on the planet in the place of the g I am writing gp. Now gp is equal to 4 by 3 pi g. Radius of the planet is equal to 2 times of the radius of the earth, 2 re into rho. Clear up to this one? Now gp is equal to 2 taking common. Okay, 2 taking common, remaining is 4 by 3 pi g, 4 by 3 pi g re into rho. Here 4 by 3 pi g re into rho is g. So what is here, gp is equal to 2 times of g. Because of this value is equal to, already you know that value is equal to what we know that here, g. So gp is equal to 2 times of g. Means which option is correct here? First option is correct. Next question. The difference in the value of g at poles and at a latitude is 3 by 4 r square, or 3 by 4 r omega square, 3 by 4 r omega square. Then latitude angle is asking. Means first of all, at the latitude, at the poles, g value we have to find here. First of all, at the latitude, g lambda is equal to g minus r omega square cos square lambda. This is formula, we know that. This is at the latitude lambda. Now at poles, At poles lambda is equal to 6, lambda is equal to 90 because perpendicular 90 degrees. Now G at the pole I am writing, in the place of the lambda I am writing P because pole, here G lambda at pole, in the bracket P I am writing for understanding purpose. G minus R omega square cos square 90. Here sin 90 value is 1, cos 90 value is 0. So G lambda at P is equal to G minus R omega square into 0 square. 0 square is 0. Total this value is 0. Means G lambda at poles is equal to G. G minus 0 equal to Z. G minus 0 equal to G. This is at poles. What is the given? The difference in the value of G at poles and at latitude is 3 by 4 R square. Means what is the, according to the problem, what is the given here? G lambda at P minus of G lambda. This is G lambda at P means at the poles. This is G lambda at P here. This is G lambda at P means at the poles. Minus G lambda. G lambda at P minus G lambda. G lambda means at the latitude. That is the difference in the value of G at poles and latitude. At the pole G lambda at P, at the latitude G lambda. The difference between these two is given. That is given as 3 by 4 R omega square is given. So what we have to make here? G lambda at P value is equal to G. I am substituting here G. This is I am writing here G. G lambda value already we know that G minus R omega square cos square lambda. Clear it is? That value is equal to given as 3 by 4 R omega square. Clear it is? Now here G minus of G, here minus into minus plus, R omega square cos square lambda is equal to 3 by 4 R omega square. Clear? GG getting cancelled. What we are getting now? R omega square cos square lambda is equal to 3 by 4 R omega square. Here omega square R cancel. Remaining is cos square lambda is equal to 3 by 4. From this cos lambda is equal to root 3 by 4. Root 3 by 4. Now cos lambda is equal to root 3 by 2. Right, root 4 under root is 2. Here root 3 by 2. Means lambda is equal to root 3 by 2 means cos lambda is equal to cos 60. Cos what is here? Sin cos 30. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Sin 30 is 1 by 2. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Now here cos getting cancelled means lambda value is equal to how many degrees here? 30 degrees. So which option is correct here? Second option is correct here. Right? Means how much angle here? That is latitude angle is how much here? 30 degrees. So second option is correct. Next, here next potential energy I am starting here. Level 1 questions of the potential energy. Here question number 87. If three particles each of mass m are placed at the corners of an equilateral triangle of side A, equilateral triangle of side A, the mass is m, triangle of side A, the potential energy of the system is, already here I given the formula, the potential energy of the 3 particle system, 2 particle system, n particle system, the formulas already we know that, we discussed in the previous classes. Here using that formula we are solving this problem. Now this is considered as an equilateral triangle. Here all sides are A, Okay, now here 3 particles of mass m placed at the 3 corners. Suppose we know that here 3 particles I am placing at the 3 corners of the triangle, having this here what is the different sides I am consider. This is R12, this is R23, this is R31. We know that formula we are written already. U equal to minus G m1 m2 by the distance between them is R12 minus the potential energy of the system we are written already. We know that formula. Here m2 m3 by R23 minus G into m3 m1 by R31. Once recall this formula. We know that this is the potential energy of the 3 particle system. We are written this formula already. We know that. Now from this same, according this formula I am writing now. Here this is 3 particles are placed at the 3 corners of the equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle means all the sides are the equal. Now first of all, the total potential energy of the system can be written as U is equal to here U1 plus U2 plus U3, or you can write like this also. Here this is first particle, this is second particle, this is third particle. Means you can write here, here this is U12, the potential energy in between first and second particle, 1 and 2 particles. Here this is second particle, this is third particle. Okay, next plus U23 plus U31 can do easily. Now this is total potential energy of the system. First of all, the potential energy in between the 1 and 2 particles, in between these two. Here potential energy general formula U equal to minus G m1 m2 by R. R is the distance between the 2 particles or 2 masses. Here from this formula I am written as G into 2 particles are having the mass is capital M is given, capital M into capital M by the distance between these 2 particles are A. Okay, first U12, potential energy in between the 1 and 2 particles. Here 2 and 3 particles same written as M into M by A, the distance between the 2 and 3 also A. Now minus G into M by A, the distance between them is A. Now what we are getting? U equal to minus G m square by A square minus G m square by A square minus G m square by A square. M into M is M square. Here 3 are the same values. We can add here. Add means what we are getting here, minus 3 G m square by what is here, A m square by A, here not A square. Here A is their value, this value also A. This is G into M, what is here, M square by A. Here M square by A, M square by A. So what is here, when adding these 3, here this 3 means here what is here, minus Gm square by A minus Gm square by A minus Gm square by A is equal to minus 3 Gm square by A. See here, you can observe the options clearly because of nearly given options. Small changes are making in the options here. That's the reason you can concentrate clearly. Here you will make the mistakes. That's the reason here which option is correct here, second option is correct. When here what is here, when correcting the options you can observe clearly options here. Here just we are making A square, just we are confused means there are A square we can put here. Means we put the third option. Right, that's the reason you can concentrate on the options here, minus 3 G m square by A. So which option is correct here? Second option is correct. Next question number 88 here. The change in potential energy when a body of mass m rises to a height nr from the earth surface. Means this is earth surface. Earth surface means radius r, mass m is there. That is body is first of all I am placing here. Here potential energy on the earth surface u1 I am consider. Rising to a height nr, n times of the radius of the earth. Suppose I am taken as a nr. Here potential energy I am taken as u2. Right. Listen, what is asking here? The change in potential energy is asking. First of all, I am writing initial potential energy on the surface of the earth. On the surface of the earth, potential energy already we know that minus g. Here body of mass m, earth mass is capital M, I am consider. So g m into small m by r. This is on the surface of the earth, because from center to the this body mass distance is what is here, capital R. So minus gmm by r on the surface of the earth. So what is I am writing here? u1 is equal to minus gmm by r on the surface of the earth. But here height h is equal to nr is given. Means the total height from the, what is here? The total distance from the center. The total distance from the center is equal to what is here? Total distance from center. What we are getting? See here, up to this one is r, up to total is nr, plus total what we are getting here? R plus nr. So r plus nr, this is r, this is nr, total is r plus nr. That is the distance of the body when rising to the height nr from the surface of the earth. The total distance from the center to the that body I am taken as what is here, from center to that body height is taken as what is here, r plus nr. So the potential energy at nr height from the surface of the earth, that is I am consider as a u2. u2 is equal to minus gmm by the total distance of the body from the center to center of the earth. The total distance of the body from the center of the earth is taken as what is here, r plus nr. So in the place of the r, what is coming here? Distance, what is coming here? R plus nr. Clear it is? Right. Now what is asking here? The change in potential energy asking. The change in potential energy means here, that is a final minus initial. Final minus initial means u2 minus of u1. Here u2 minus of u1 we are making. u2 is equal to minus gmm by, here what is here, r plus nr. R plus nr. Here what is here? Minus u1. u1 means minus of minus gmm by r. That is change in potential energy. Suppose that is change in potential energy, I am denoted with delta u. Means that is delta u value I am writing now here. Here this is minus gmm by r plus nr, or r take the common here, simply we are getting r into 1 plus n. Okay, clear? Now this is plus gmm by r. Okay, plus gmm by r. Now delta u is equal to gmm by r, take the common, remaining is here 1 remaining, here 1 is there, first plus value I am writing, minus of 1 by 1 plus n, remaining minus of 1 by 1 plus n is remaining is there. So delta u value I am calculating here, delta u is equal to gmm by r, LCM is 1 plus n, so I am writing here 1 plus n minus 1 by 1 plus n. Here plus 1 minus 1 is cancelled. So what we are getting here, delta u is equal to, here this is gmm by r into n by, this is 1 plus n, I am simply written as n plus 1. 1 plus n is equal to n plus 1, a plus b is equal to b plus a. Now here in the option this value is not there, but we have to change some changes we have to make in this final answer, because in the option it is not there. So how to make that change here? On the surface of the earth, g value we already know that g equal to gm by r square. Just here gm value we have to find here, gm is equal to g into r square. That value substitute there. Delta u is equal to gm is equal to G into R square. In the place of the Gm I am writing G into R square into M as usual by R as usual writing. Here N by N plus 1. Here are getting cancelled. Remaining is mgr. So delta U is equal to mgr into N by N plus 1. Means which option is correct here? Fourth option is correct. This is a change in potential energy. Okay, we will make like this. Next question. See here, the work done in lifting a particle of mass m from the center of earth to the surface of earth. Here very important model problem here. This is now here this is what is the work done lifting a particle of mass m from the center of earth to surface of earth. Listen here. This is earth, this is the center of the earth. Here m is called as the mass of the earth, here r is the radius of the earth. Here the work done in lifting a particle of mass m from the center of earth to surface of earth means here we have to find that work done is stored in the form of the what is here potential energy or change in the potential energy. What is the change in the potential energy we are finding here? That change in the potential energy is stored in the form of the work done. So work done is equal to change in the potential energy. When the body is lifting or particle is lifting from center of earth to surface of earth. So first of all, that W can be written as change in the potential energy means here final minus initial U2 minus U1 you can take. But at the center, what is the potential energy? Here at the center of the sphere, the potential energy value you can remember that is minus 3 by 2. What is here? G. What is here? Gm by R. Right. This is a value of potential at the center of the earth here. That is a potential. This is Vc is equal to minus 3 by 2 Gm by R. But when the potential, we know that potential energy, how to write here at the center? Potential energy means it can multiply with the mass of the body or mass of the particle. Means minus 3 by 2 into Gmm by R. We can multiply with the mass of the particle small m. That is, we are getting the potential at the center of the earth. That is 3 by 2 Gmm by R. This value remember here. This is a potential energy at the center of the earth. Just remember that value. Now that is the potential energy center of the earth is I am taking from because the body is or the particle is lifting from center of earth to surface. So first of all at the center means that is considered as a U1. That is U1 is equal to minus 3 by 2 Gmm by R. Now what is we are getting here minus Gmm by R, that is I am taken as center. Body is lifting from center of earth to surface of earth. So U2 is considered as a first. I want to find that is a U1. U1 is equal to, we know that here minus 3 by 2 Gmm by R. This value we know that. This is a U1. This is at the center. Center is taken as U1, on the surface taken as U2. So surface, on the surface already we know that potential energy value. This is Gmm by R on the surface of the earth. That is the potential energy value. U2 is equal to minus Gmm by R. It is on the surface of the earth. Here on the center of the earth, this value is equal to minus 3 by 2 Gmm by R. Here you can remember this value. So the work done is equal to change in potential energy. Means what is here? Minus Gmm by R. That is U2. U1 is equal to minus of minus 3 by 2 Gmm by R. Okay, right. Now what is we are getting here? Work done is equal to minus Gmm by R, minus into minus plus 3 by 2 Gmm by R. Here Gmm by R take the common. Here I am writing W is equal to Gmm by R take the common. remaining is minus 1 plus 3 by 2. Okay, next make the LCM here. W is equal to minus GMM by R. Here GMM by R, only plus GMM by R taking common. Clear here. Minus 1 plus 3 by 2. So minus 2 plus 3 by 2. What we are getting? 1 by 2. So W is equal to GMM by R into 1 by 2. Okay, but I want to change the GM value. In the previous problem also we have discussed G is equal to GM by R square. Here GM is equal to G into R square. This is acceleration due to gravity on the surface of the earth. So in the place of the GM I am written as GR square. So work done is equal to GR square M by R into 1 by 2. Here R getting cancelled. What we are getting here? M G next R here into 1 by 2 is what is here? MGR by 2. So work done is equal to MGR by 2, or this can be written as 1 by 2 into MGR. You can write like this also. So which option is correct here? Second option is correct. Okay, thank you. Remaining questions we will discuss in the next class. You try to some questions in our material. What are the some questions are there? We are doing the some questions, important models we are doing in the classroom. Remaining question you try it, and you are not getting that questions, you can ask in the WhatsApp group. We will clear it. All the problems what you are not getting, we will clear it in the WhatsApp group here. Thank you.